Hey guys, welcome back. I think I want to do a adventure episode. It was a while ago since I did one of those. And especially now that it's like spring/summer in game, I think the nature is gonna be beautiful. Well, it is beautiful in winter as well, but it's a bit easier traveling during spring or summer. So yeah, I think I have everything that I will need. I have food prepared. And mainly I wanna look for like seeds and ruins and stuff. Like I don't know all the things you could find. Um, but I kinda wanna like look for it. I guess, yeah. That would make sense. So let's see, I will need a couple of things. I wonder where I have my hay bed. Okay, in here. Alright, I will make more of this dry grass or hay so that I can build with it. It's not that much. That's fine. I'll probably not need a whole bunch anyhow. I'll also bring ladders. What more? I have weapons. Pickaxe, sure. I'm probably gonna have to like stack up on more food as well. Right. Yeah, okay, other than that, I think I'm ready to go. I kinda wanna sleep as well. Okay, clock is now 7 a.m. Let's grab a couple of bread. I guess I thought I had more bread. They're all in like dough form yet. I haven't had the time to put them in the oven to clear them. Anyhow, I kind of want to explore new territory, so I have been this way quite far. You know what I could do? I kind of want to go and check this area out, the Resonance Archives. Although I'm not sure that is a good idea. I know there will be a boss there, so I'll have to prepare leather to make armor before I go there. Speaking of, I'm gonna go check this. Aha! We have a bunch of leather ready. I wonder... armor. Let's check. So if I want to make chain, leather body jerkin, this is 12 plus 2, 14. Okay. I think you need 2 or 3 pieces of like unique armor. What I'm trying to say is like that not all of the armor pieces require leather bases. I think it might be the helmet doesn't, or it's the boots or something. Oh, I need to scrape this, I think. I do. Alright. fresh for 21 hours. I guess I should put these through this process. If I can. No, I can't. Unfortunately. Really? Wait. Contains 50 liters of white dye. Why is it white dye? Oh, did I put too much? Oh man, that's unfortunate. I think I put too much, like, of that chalk. Or the borax. Alright, well, I can't be bothered dealing with that now. Let's place my bucket here. Alright, well, I'll see where I go. But I wanna go somewhere I haven't been, so... Maybe I go up north. Yeah, let's do that. Okay, we are approaching new territory soon. I marked it with the blue skull on the map, if you can see it. Yeah, very exciting. This is bauxite. Not quite sure what the correct pronunciation is. It's quite cool though. Like very orange. Not sure if I have the building capabilities to utilize it. I'm also not sure. I think... No, never mind. Maybe some like other iron type might spawn here. But that might be just all of the... What, sedimentary or something? I'm not sure what this is even is. But yeah. I do apologize for having kind of irregular uploads. I feel like I've had too many balls in the air. And usually I'm the person that kind of needs a couple of things going on. Like I excel when I have a couple of things going on, but currently I think I have too many. And so instead of juggling like 3 or, I don't know, 2-3 things, I'm juggling way too many and I end up like not... like everything just falls flat, it feels like. It's also extremely hot here in Sweden now. Or at least where I live. Today is like 31 degrees Celsius. Which is not exactly normal. Or like it happens of course, but usually like only once per year. So I definitely wanna like get out and be outside. Both because it's like super warm inside and sitting at the computer just makes it even worse. Like the computer produces heat. And also the airflow is worse inside compared to outside. So yeah, I mostly just want to spend time outside. And so I guess the video consistency might be lacking a bit now in these upcoming days. I want to check this out. I'm gonna go check on that trader first though. Looks like a big caravan of... Or like a big band of... Huh, interesting. Very, very interesting. This is a first. Okay, well, I will speak to you. Hello. What's your name? It's Vox Nora. Okay, I've met another Vox Nora before. This is a treasure hunter. Unfortunately, I didn't bring my gears with me. Yeah, okay. What are you? You are a furniture trader. It's a mouse. Interesting. That's the first mouse I meet. Brass lantern. Okay, nothing really of interest. Oh, a barrel? Can I get up here? I can't. Is it? No, I don't think anything is in it. No. Okay, well I will mark this. I wonder if they will like wander away. But this is quite a unique like structure. This is a treasure slash furniture trader, and let's make it red so it sticks out or stands out. Right, that's ruin. I'm not sure where it is now. Guess from the way I came from. Yeah, over there I see it. I guess it was a good idea to bring the pickaxe in case I find any ruins. Now, does it seem like this is? No, I don't think this has anything. I'm not gonna waste more pickaxe durability since it doesn't have a whole lot. It has 120. This is quite a unique terrain. I really like these plateauy kind of formations that form. They look super cool in my opinion. And then it's just one giant like thing sticking out. Interesting. It looks quite cool with this medium fertility. I don't think I've seen like a bunch of medium fertility stacked on top of each other, which is why I think it looks a bit more dark than I am usually. Yeah, see, if you look over there, it's usually like medium soil on top of low fertility soil. So this like change looks quite weird. First, like my first impression was that I thought it was high fertility. I haven't actually seen any high fertility soil. But yeah, I think it's an illusion. Look, a butterfly. Ouch. Hunger. See if I can sneak past this bear. Oh, he's coming right for me. Okay, I think I'm in the clear. Oof. You know, adventuring in the summer slash spring, I'm not sure what to call it. I guess it's, I don't know, technically spring month, at least according to my calendar. But it feels very much like summer. Your inventory gets like full quite fast. I really want to bring the bushes that I find back. Yeah, because that way I can like build up a big storage of them. Look, here's ruins as well. Or, let's see what you have for me. Forts, I'm not really that interested. Yeah, both the bushes and like the berries, and also a bunch of seeds and like their products as well. If I run out of space, I'm probably gonna I am probably going to drop the products. Right, these rope ladders are super handy. I would highly recommend if any of you guys aren't already using them. Kinda looks like this one's dead as well. I wonder if any of these have something of interest. Probably not this one. Oh, maybe actually. Dry stone. Yep. This one should have something. Ceiling change. Okay, I'm fine with destroying that. Metal barrel. Pile of bones. I placed that in a horrible spot. Or is this coal? Yep, it is. Oh, there's a bunch of them in here. That's not of any use to me. Oh, is that fire clay? It is. Interesting. I might actually keep that. It's not too much, but at least it's something. And then this big like wall thing. I would bet there's nothing underneath here. Oh, bony soil. That was a long time I saw bony soil. Oh, a bunch of it. with an axe and a shovel. Okay, I'm gonna dig under perhaps here. Yeah, there's probably nothing under there. Okay. I feel like I've been getting rusty at spotting these like plants. I got pretty good at seeing them just before winter came. And then obviously I haven't been like looking for them as much. But yeah, it's quite difficult. If you guys have never tried like speaking and those are the right thing. Like trying to commentate and look for things are quite difficult. Which is also partly why I think I was so late at finding my first like plants. At least the grain ones were quite difficult, especially the flax. It took me so long finding the flax. Slate stones, that's interesting. Slate, I think you can build roofs, like good looking roofs with slate. Let's see what he has to say. Building materials, what's your name? Onyx. Got anything to trade, Onyx? Nothing of interest, really. Okay, well, I think I'll borrow your bed, and I will mark your hut as well. Trader, builder. Alright, interesting. I slept for quite a long time, until 9 AM. Can you like stop the sleeping? Like I've tried. Whoa, this is a ginormous oak. Holy. Okay, interesting. Unfortunately, I don't have room for any of it. So I will leave this be. Ah, this is slate. Ouch. Did I take fall damage? Okay. I will mark this as slate. And do it black. I think slate looks quite good, right? Slate, or am I thinking of something else? No, I think it's slate. Yeah, so if I ever want to build, I know where to find it. It seems like this is a sandstone area as well. Yeah, sandstones. Yep, you can see it more clearly here. You know, earlier I mentioned like juggling too many balls at the same time and everything falling flat. One of those things are reading books. I'm still reading For Whom the Bell Tolls by Ernest Hemingway, for those of you who are on medium storm approaching. Alright, well, for those of you who've been watching for a while, like, it's been quite slow, mainly because, yeah, I don't know, I haven't found the time to read anything. But one thing that about the other book that I did read before that was 1984 by George Orwell. I've been reflecting quite a bit about that book. And like the best, I think the best like fictional works, or yeah, any kind of fictional work, are the ones that you kind of think of and reflect on after you've consumed it. And yeah, it's super interesting. One concept that he brought up during the book was ancestral memories. Like, there's some kind of ancestral memory that you have, and this is like obviously amplified by the fact that the main character lived in such an oppressed society, that the ancestral memory kind of made more sense to him. But it's something that I have thought about previously. That like, you should... Is this a chimney? Anyhow, that you should kind of like think back on what your ancestors did, and it might like give you some kind of answers to your problems that you're having. So there are probably like things that we as humans do or have done in the past that might be like abandoned in today's society, without any real explanation for why it was abandoned or why we even did it to begin with. But like an easy example of this is like music. I think almost all cultures around the world develop music. Is it like super easy to explain it? Ilmenite. Well, it's not a whole bunch of it. Maybe if I eat these 2 onions, I can keep it. Like, it might not be super easy to explain music, why it developed and why we have it. Maybe one explanation is kind of like for a sense of community, because obviously not the same music developed around the world, so you'll have like very different musics if you look in like different parts of Asia. Like, if you just compare different parts of Asia with different parts of Asia, you'll have obviously different musics. But if you do that and then compare that with like music from Europe, you'll have drastically different musics or music kinds. But yeah, another one of those things are like being out in nature. And I think I really started to appreciate that concept of really being out in nature and like appreciating nature when I watched like the Studio Ghibli movies. The this looks quite different. The Japanese are like, whoa, did it just grow on me? Okay. think the Japanese are like quite traditional as just a people. And one of those things are like a, I don't know, appreciation for nature. But like if you've watched what's that name? Princess Mononoke by Studio Ghibli. You kind of get that vibe of like appreciating nature. Now obviously like that movie also brings up like the concept of like we live in modern times and there will obviously have to be like trade-offs. We can't, or I think it's not that easy to just go back into caveman mode. So there has to be some kind of compromise there. But I think the concept of ancestral memory is an interesting one. It's also like one of those moments. Oh, Gamson armor. Can I? Price 42 gears. That's quite expensive, mister. Or miss. Right. At one point during the book, Winston says, the main character, the best books are the ones that confirm your thoughts. And that was kind of a moment that confirmed my thoughts for me. Anyhow. I thought I saw something here. Yeah. It's let's eat these onions as well. I see some more over there. I don't know if those are onions, but might be turnips. I almost said tulips, but that's incorrect. Wow, that kind of reminds me of that place in Game of Thrones. You know, what's its name? What's his name? I'm not quite sure. Obviously spoilers, skip ahead if you haven't seen it or something. But it's the place where Arya is like captured and she meets that no-face guy. It's also when she meets Tywin Lannister. Age log! Okay, this just got very interesting, wow. Blueberry bush. I can probably drop these. What's that sound? I think that might have been a goat. They make some strange sounds. Alright, I'm gonna loot. Ooh, that's a copper axe, I think. Interesting. And a copper pickaxe, what? 2 copper tools from 1? Okay, that's quite insane. Now, unfortunately, I don't need those. It kind of hurts my soul, though, to drop those. Oh man. Right, I'm gonna dig under here as well to see if there's something. Actually, wait a second. I probably shouldn't drop that pickaxe, since it has more durability than my pickaxe, I think. 105. Yeah, it does. Now it's gonna be a bit more slow, but I'm willing to take that trade-off. I'll drop the flags instead. Oh, I accidentally dropped my... Yuck! That scared me. Alright. I dropped my pickaxe somewhere. Oh, I picked it up again. Ah. Yeah, I have been in like a similar structure, ouch, before, which is why I got a bit suspicious of there being something under here. a mask! My first mask! Let's actually equip it. Where do I do that? Huh. Let's see how I look. Okay, we'll do that when I'm above. Also gears. Also this treasure chest, I kind of want to grab it. You know what? Let's throw out this ilmenite for now. Let's go back up. It also kind of reminds me of a church. Maybe it's like the shape of it, I'm not sure why. But a very interesting structure. A very cool one. Slate rock. I don't think there's anything underneath here, unfortunately. Another butterfly, I think. Yep. Cool. Sure why it's just sitting there. I think you can catch them if you have like a net. And I think you can display them. Which does give the area, like if you were to display them, kind of like quite a cool vibe. I'm not sure what the name of the vibe is, but you know when, I don't know, like scientists of some sorts, like during the, I don't know, is it the 1800s that had those on display? It gives quite a unique and cool vibe, but I'm not sure I will be going for that anytime soon. Those are actually, let's see, fresh for 3 days. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take the bigger stack of those. Alright, well, oh, actually, I wanna grab the logs as well. Man, I should have grabbed a nice, like, view of it before I chopped everything down. Because that's quite a cool structure. Especially with the logs there. Ah, there's something else here. Oh, right, I can't pick up that many. Are those speed nades? They are. I don't need those. I'm not sure I even need the cattails, but I'll keep them. Yeah, very cool, very cool. You know, maybe it's more of a castle vibe or something than a church. Also, let's look at my mask. Yeah, it's kind of a cat mask. Or like a, yeah, some kind of big cat mask. Cool. Are these lupines? They are. I talked about these last time, I think. They're super beautiful. Oh right, the storm. I totally forgot about the storm. Okay, well, I'll have to box myself in. Right, okay, I'll have to sit this one out. Actually, let's change the plans. I've been recording for quite a while. I think I'm gonna end here on like a bit of a cliffhanger, I guess. It's quite spooky. This is the first or the like second medium storm I have since the very first storm I experienced. Anyhow, thank you so much for watching. I guess I'll continue the journey some other time. Or if I just go back. Depends on my mood. What? Okay. Alright, that's not how I expected my journey to end. Alright, well, I guess I'll have to leave and prepare for the next time. Anyhow, now it truly turned into a cliffhanger. I'll see you next time. I apologize for the inconsistent uploads, but it'll have to do for this time being. Anyways, I'll see you next time. Bye bye.